Most people think farm animals are dumb, but science has discovered something shocking. Some can recognize faces, feel emotions, solve complex problems, and even remember humans for years. The truth is, farm animals may be far smarter than most people ever imagined. And once you see it, you'll never look at farm animals the same way again.
Let's start with the animal almost nobody takes seriously, the chicken. Most people think chickens are noisy birds with tiny brains that just wander around all day. But scientists discovered something shocking. Chickens can actually recognize and remember over 100 faces. Not just other chickens, humans too. That means a chicken can remember who treated it kindly and who scared or hurt it. In studies, chickens reacted differently depending on the person entering the area. Some stayed calm, while others became nervous. And their memory lasts much longer than most people expect. But chickens are smarter than simple memory machines. Researchers found that chickens can count and understand basic numerical differences. In experiments, baby chicks consistently move toward groups with more objects. Some studies even showed chicks performing simple addition and subtraction by tracking hidden objects behind screens. For an animal constantly used in jokes, that's pretty incredible. And this next part sounds almost human. Chickens live inside highly organized social systems called pecking orders. Every chicken knows its place in the group: who eats first, who dominates space, and who should stay away. This system reduces fighting and keeps order inside the flock. Think about that for a second. These birds are managing social relationships every single day. Dominant chickens remember challenges, while weaker chickens remember who to avoid. That takes memory, awareness, and communication. And chickens are constantly talking to each other. They use different sounds for danger in the sky, danger on the ground, and even food discoveries. A mother hen even communicates with her chicks before they hatch. The chicks chirp back from inside the egg, which means communication starts before they're even born. Suddenly, the idea that chickens are dumb starts falling apart completely on its own.
Pigs? Now let's talk about pigs, because this is where things become unbelievable. Many scientists believe pigs are among the smartest animals on Earth. Some even compare their intelligence to dogs and chimpanzees in certain tasks. And one experiment completely shocked researchers. Pigs learned how to play a video game. Yes, an actual video game. Scientists created a joystick system where pigs controlled a cursor on a screen to earn rewards. And surprisingly, the pigs learned quickly. Think about what that requires: understanding movement, cause and effect, and problem solving. That's advanced thinking. Some pigs even improved when the tasks became harder. But the surprises didn't stop there. Pigs can also understand mirrors. Most animals think a mirror reflection is another animal, but pigs used mirrors to locate hidden food inside a room. That means they understood the reflection represented real space. They weren't reacting randomly. They were solving a problem using visual information. That level of awareness is rare in animals. And pigs are excellent problem solvers in general. Researchers watched pigs open gates, navigate mazes, and remember solutions for long periods of time. Some pigs even learned by watching other pigs solve problems first. That's called observational learning, one of the foundations of intelligence. But pigs are not just intelligent, they're emotional too. They experience stress, excitement, fear, and joy. In some studies, pigs became emotionally affected when nearby pigs were distressed. Scientists call this emotional contagion, a basic form of empathy. And pigs are incredibly playful. Young pigs chase each other, wrestle, and explore objects out of curiosity. Curiosity is often linked to intelligence because intelligent animals seek stimulation and challenges. The more researchers study pigs, the harder it becomes to underestimate them.
Now, let's move to cows. Animals most people think are emotionless. At first glance, cows seem calm and quiet. But science tells a very different story. Researchers discovered cows form deep emotional bonds. In fact, cows often develop best friends and prefer spending time with specific cows in the herd. When separated from those companions, cows show clear signs of stress and anxiety. Their heart rates rise and their behavior changes. But when reunited, they calm down again. That's not random behavior. That's emotional attachment. And cows experience more emotions than people realize. Studies found cows can actually become excited when solving problems successfully. In one experiment, cows learned how to open a gate for rewards. Once they figured it out, researchers observed bursts of excitement, like jumping and increased energy. Scientists compared it to the feeling humans get after accomplishing something difficult. Imagine that for a second. A cow feeling proud. And cows also remember how humans treat them. Farm workers often notice that cows treated gently become calmer and more trusting around people. But rough treatment can create fear that lasts for years. Researchers found cows remember stressful and positive experiences for very long periods. They associate people, places, and routines with emotions. That means cows don't simply react on instinct, they build emotional memories. And cows constantly communicate with each other. Mother cows recognize the voices of their calves, and calves recognize their mothers too. Some researchers even believe cows have unique vocal patterns that work almost like names inside the herd. The emotional world of cows is far deeper than most people imagine.
Now, let's talk about horses, perhaps the best animal at reading humans. Humans and horses have worked together for thousands of years, and during that time, horses became experts at understanding human behavior. Studies show horses can recognize human emotions. They react differently to angry faces compared to calm or happy ones. When humans appear tense or aggressive, horses often become cautious or stressed. Their posture changes, their heart rate changes, and their behavior becomes defensive. But calm humans usually create calm horses. And horses notice far more than just facial expressions. They respond to posture, movement, breathing, and energy. Even a nervous person who says nothing can send signals a horse immediately notices. That sensitivity helped horses survive in the wild for millions of years. As prey animals, they evolved to detect the tiniest environmental changes because missing danger could mean death. That's why horses often mirror human emotions. An anxious rider can make a horse anxious. A calm rider often creates a calm horse. Some therapy programs even use horses to help people dealing with emotional struggles because horses react honestly to human emotional states. They can sense fear, confidence, calmness, and aggression almost instantly. And unlike humans, horses don't fake reactions. But perhaps the most incredible thing about horses is their memory. Horses remember routes, routines, experiences, and people for years. A horse treated badly may remain fearful long afterward. A horse treated kindly often remembers trust permanently. Many owners describe horses recognizing them even after years apart. That emotional memory creates extremely strong bonds between humans and horses, and it explains why humans and horses became such powerful partners throughout history. The more scientists study farm animals, the harder it becomes to call them dumb. Chickens recognize faces and manage social hierarchies. Pigs solve problems and understand mirrors. Cows form friendships and remember kindness. And horses can sense human emotions with incredible accuracy. These animals don't just survive, they think, they learn, they remember, and they feel emotions much more deeply than most people realize. Maybe intelligence doesn't always look human. Maybe intelligence also exists in curiosity, emotional awareness, communication, and social connection. And if that's true, farm animals deserve far more respect than they've ever received. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating stories about animals, science, and the hidden intelligence of the world around us.